Hi, it's Saïd Rodriguez. I'm here with Bronx Educators United for Justice, and I'm here at PS 89 with Iris Rosario, Kathy Cole, and Francesco Portelas. We are protesting Principal Ralph Martinez for violations of student rights and bullying and corruption. And I'd like to ask both Iris and Kathy to give us a synopsis of what Ralph Martinez has actually done at PS 89.
Ralph Martinez has violated my son's 2 IPs, both of them. I sued the Department of Education. I was granted $40,000 for one, $40,000 for the other one. Altogether was $80,000 plus match across both.
Plus legal fees.
Plus legal fees, attorney testing fees. Plus, I get this yesterday, ACS in my house. So how corrupted and bad it is.
So is this a pattern?
Well, yes.
Well,
this is a pattern.
And we were at, ironically, they've been reporting these behaviors for years. And Iris was called on Tuesday to come in for a meeting with the OSI, Office of Special Investigations. I went with her, and we explained to them that Iris has already been retaliated against. Other parents have, locked from the school, teachers are losing their jobs. And we told her, and last night, the night of the meeting, CPS showed up at her door. That's exactly what we said was going to happen. And if I could just say, I know about non-compliance issues in the New York City school system, and they feel that they're above the law. What's happening here, this is federally funded. When the IEP gets violated, then the tutoring money is coming out of the charter school fund, the non-public school fund that is a slush fund for the New York State Lottery. And then the lawyer fees are being paid for by the New York State taxpayers. So if all of you think that this does not affect you, what's going on in this school, it is triple dipping. It is not double dipping. It is triple dipping. Follow the money, people. We need an investigation, and we need it now.
And when it's so sad, I could have my kids taken away because of this corrupted.
No, it's not true. And yeah, so
you can see that Iris is really feeling bad. Her family life has been invaded by this man who has violated her and her family with lies. And when it's unjust and it's unfounded, interruption and interference with her family, making her feel intimidated, trying to silence the voice of a parent after already banning her. This is something that affects all of us. This is a type of white chalk crime and corruption that needs to be exposed, because this is the reason why schools fail.
And I'm not going anywhere.
And the investigator yesterday agreed, because 2 years ago when he said that she threatened to blow up the school, he did not call the police. Now, if a parent says, he only said that to keep her out of the school because she is a catalyst for this rally, she is a catalyst for change. And all of those 6 teachers, I can guarantee you, that are up for losing their jobs, or because they stood up for the kids and they reported the non-compliance. And this is a goddamn disgrace what's happening in the New York City school system.
Tell us about the library. What happened with the library?
The library, the assistant principal, Ms. Shapiro, she came in. Jimmy Baca gave us some funding for the library and for the auditorium. After she had made up the library, they finished it, she had Mr. Rivera come in to negotiate the library. He got so Mr. Martinez got so mad that he went like a little kid, threw a tantrum in his office because he was mad, because he was saying that why they invited the other principal, Mr. Rivera, and the parent coordinator. After that, there was no more library for the kids. There's no library in the kids. There's no books. There's nothing there. They use it for selling books and for music school.
So it's not used for research purposes?
No. They don't have nothing.
Is there any other misuse of funds going on in the school that it directly impact the education, the quality of education that's being given in PS 89?
In a lot of stuff, in a lot of ways, yes. The teachers have been, right now we had over 30 teachers change around in a period of 2 weeks because they didn't have licenses. They were teaching in places that they were not supposed to teach.
So does this come from the reporting of all the violations?
The state came in, okay? The state came in.
So all of the schedule changes are based on the fact that he wasn't compliant with special education law. So last minute jiggling and jostling.
Yes, just like we went for the investigation only yesterday. I mean, so they can say when the press reaches out, yes, it's under investigation.
It's under investigation. I've already fixed all the problems. After over a year of the teachers without the licenses teaching these kids rights being violated and services not being given, but he changes it in March, and that's supposed to count?
And a week before parent-teachers conference.
A week before parent-teachers conference, when you're giving out report cards, all of your schedules change?
And not only that, you know what he did? For like the other parents wouldn't be in this rally, he gave the report cards 2 or 3 days before.
And also, and we can document this, one of the employees of this school, who is not working there anymore because she was forced out because of the retaliation, was asked to fabricate attendance records for special education students so that he could get the funding. Okay? Because it's triple what a gen ed is. Okay? And that's illegal.
So fabricating attendance records.
Correct.
Yes.
Taking money. Oh, Lord have mercy.
You don't know, this man has a record. If I open, let me tell you something, I could go and print all the illegal stuff that he does. I would have not even enough ink to print.
And unfortunately, this is an accepted thing. This is a grain of rice in the systemic problem in the New York City school system.
So what did they say that they were going to investigate? Like what was the result after the response?
We had to send them further information because about the IEP violations. And
it's so funny, but they can track the kids and attach the kids to the teachers for the purpose of evaluation, right? But then they don't see that the kids are not being put in the right classes.
Well, I actually heard a story from a parent.
The teacher's in trouble.
I heard a story from a parent who went into the school because the children were complaining that they were getting no services, and there was a child who did not graduate the year before teaching the students in class. It was just fixed right now. Another school around the corner. Yes, I'm meeting with them. They're going to be on this radio show. We're doing a radio show about this. I want to do it 2
Kathy calls, act up. What was it?
All fact up.
All fact up. All right, this is really fact up. Oh my God, I cannot even believe this. It's a beautiful looking building.
Oh, wait a minute. And half the class was bilingual, and they had no interpreter. So they were looking out the window and playing on the chalkboard. Half the class was bilingual. They didn't even know what the hell was going on.
No licensed ESL teacher, no English as second language, no support.
This is in another school. Yes.
In another school? Wow. Like this whole neighborhood is just like, this is the Bronx, you people. And the Bronx, we need some justice up in here.
Not only that, Asia, the one that is supposed to be, she's a school aide, she holds 3 titles, she holds a whole bunch of titles in this school. She's the personal secretary, she's when the principal's not there, she's in charge of the school. She is, you don't even know, she doesn't
have a school building license, and he gives her authority over teachers?
Yes.
This is a union issue now.
Yes.
UFT, hello.
Does Jackie got a lot of...
Channel 47 is here.
Ooh, Channel 47 is here.
The School of Visual Arts Monroe is the one that didn't have the interpreter and had a student that didn't graduate the year before teaching the class.
Oh, I believe that. I believe that because that's a corrupted principal who gave out, plungers for kids?
Yes.
Yes, and he chased out my friend Tom Porton, who has been in that school 40-something years, gave him plungers as bathroom passes, and they started beating each other in the hallway. That's the principal at School of Visual Arts. But we're here at PS 89, and it looks like if you look behind, there's still people coming. We've had several different media outlets, but definitely uncovering this type of corruption that happens at the lower grades. Then you wonder what happens in the higher grades, like I teach in high school, if they didn't get a proper education here in PS 89. What's going to happen when they get to high school? So high school teachers, if you don't think it matters what's happening in the elementary school, but you wonder why your kids are coming below level, this is the reason. Corruption. Changing schedules last minute to be in compliance, to give the look of compliance, while falsifying documents, putting pressure, intimidating parents, intimidating teachers, intimidating aides, banning parents, and doing all types of unsavory things. This is Aisha Rodriguez, Bronx Educated for Justice. Let's get after white truck crime.